What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer. Dean Lowry. I already got the bowl ready for you, bro. I already set this shit up right now. But yeah. Where we gonna start with you? First of all, respect, bro. Respect. Past 3 years, you've started every game, bro. You played in every game for the past 3 years. That cannot be not looked at. So credit to you, and you play a physical position. You down there banging it out with the big boys, and for you to play 3 consecutive years without missing a game, that's quite amazing. Your coach, Joe Barry, he spoke highly of you. You know, they asked him about Kenny Clark, and he talked about Kenny Clark's work ethic and practice habits and how so good it is, but he added you to the fact too. He said Dean was right with Kenny, so good job impressing a new coach coming in with your hard work and work ethic. Now, with Packer fans, some people felt, that you got a hefty contract. When we gave you your extension, 2-3 years ago, they felt that shit was too hefty for your production. And that first year of that contract the first year of that 3-year contract that we just gave you, you got 0 sacks, man. Now I know, if you ask our old coach Mike Smith, sacks, they don't mean everything. Other people could get the sacks. You could have set up other sacks for other people. But goddamn, bro, could you get in that bitch one time? Can you go get that quarterback one time that year? But it's cool. The next year you came in with 3 sacks. That was better. But the following year, which was last year, you had your best year in your career. So I'm looking at that. 5 sacks, and you almost tied your career high for total tackles. So I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that at all. We've tried to bring people in. There was a Rush kid, his last name was Rush, that we brought in, practice squad. A couple other people we brought in trying to take your position, but they couldn't. We drafted Kingsley Kiki to come in there and take your position, but he couldn't. So that just shows the hard work that you put in, and much respect. Enjoy this year, bro. Now, I know I was hollering and yelling about the Get Kenny Help campaign. We finally got Kenny Help. But even before so, if Kenny got any kind of help, it was from you. So, you guys got a good connection, bro. Upon watching film on you guys, you have a good connection, good chemistry. You do some certain stunts that have the offensive lineman, looking crazy and don't know what to do. So that's what's up. That's cool. I was about to start a Get Dean Lowry Help campaign. I thought we were getting it in the form of a Chris Slayton and a Jack Heflin. But as you seen, you probably found out before all of us, them motherfuckers got cut. Hopefully they get on the practice squad. Hopefully nobody thinks nothing of them to pick them up. But I think the eye is going to be on the Packers lately because we always find hidden gems. So people are going to start coming into our practice squads and trying to sign players. So that's just going to happen. So hopefully those guys stay on. I was hoping that they would be your help this year so you can make more impactful plays because you are in there every damn down. So respect to you for being that black and blue. This is the black and blue division. Being that lunch pail dude. You just take your lunch with you. You go to work. You clock in, clock out, and you do your thing. That's the kind of player you are. I love your effort. You even got an interception a couple years ago. You ain't do nothing after that, but it's cool. Very impressive. You got the crowd involved that game. So, yeah, but again, enjoy this year. Now, I was saying that, I was going to start a Get Dean Help campaign because I thought Heflin and Slayton would, or at least one of them would make the roster, but they didn't. So what does that tell me? That tells me that the Packers are fully confident in you, that you're going to punch in another 17 or 16 games like you normally have the past 3 years. You're going to be dependable. You're going to work hard, and you're going to practice hard. And also, they're going to be moving Kenny around a lot. So there might be a time where you're going to be on the bench a few, maybe even series, because Kenny's playing in, and we got hella D tackles in there. So, that's why I think we probably didn't keep a Slayton, Chris Slayton, or a Jack Heflin because, you're going to hold down the spot for real, and you're going to be very dependable and not injury prone. But also, we're going to move Kenny around so much that you might be on the bench when Kenny's in there with a Wyatt, with a Slayton, with a Jerron Reed. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could pull from that. But that means they got faith in you. If they didn't have so much faith in you, Heflin or Slayton would have made the motherfucking roster. But they didn't. So, we don't see you every day. You might be out there just wrecking havoc and tearing shit up in practice. The open public practices stopped a while ago. And it was very, kind of just basic vanilla shit that y'all was doing in. You don't know what kind of, moles or scouts are over there trying to see what the Packers are doing. So I know how cautious you guys are. But obviously you doing something good, bro. And again, enjoy this year. Why do I keep saying enjoy this year? Because this is the last year of that extension that we gave you, bro. And not only that, but again, people were talking about your hefty contract. It was so hefty that even when you leave Green Bay, which might be this year, especially if nobody picks up our practice squad, guys behind you, but you might be leaving Green Bay because even if you do leave Green Bay, you're still going to be on the books for, I think, 2 or 3 more years, man. We still going to be having to pay you while you're not even on a team. So I don't see how your agent is going to figure shit out. Like, we're not just going to pay you that amount if you were to come back. Oh, we just going to pay you what you owe you. This is your contract. You're going to want more. They already owe you that. So if you and your agent are smart, you're going to get more money. I don't know if you want to do a Preston kind of deal and get an incentive-laden contract where if you do go past a certain amount of sacks, past a certain amount of tackles or whatever, that you'll get, you'll get paid for it, or you just going to leave. I'm not sure, but that's why I'm telling you to enjoy this year. You and Kenny have a connection, and Kenny has help. That means you have help because you were the only one helping him out. Again, we tried to exercise every option with Kingsley Kiki to take your spot, and he just wasn't up for the task. And that has a lot to do with your motherfucking hard work and determination, bro. And again, you were an integral part of the D-Train. When we think D-Train, we think, Zadarius, Preston, Jair, other cats. But, bro, you were there the whole time and didn't miss a game, man. So, continue to build off of your best year you had last year. I'll take the same stat line. I'll take 5 sacks from you this year. And you're going to have a lot around you, too. Like I said, Kenny got a lot of help. That's going to help you, too. You might be able to make more explosive plays because you ain't going to be so tired in there playing every goddamn down because can't nobody behind you do what they need to do. So, come out there, do what you've been doing. Coach Joe Barry said, a level of consistency. You just been consistent, bro. So continue to do that. Be your consistent self. And hopefully we end your final year possibly with the Packers with a goddamn Super Bowl, bro. So, keep doing what you're doing, big dog. And, you a whole 6'6", 290 out there, bro, out of Northwestern. So you a Midwest boy. I believe you was born in the Midwest, too. So, continue on. Do what the fuck you been doing. Come out this year and play like it's your last year. Not in the NFL because somebody else might pick you up, but play like it's your last year for the Packers. I'm sure you have enjoyed your time in Green Bay. They take a liking to everybody. They so cool over there and they love you, and I'd like to thank you for your contributions so far. But let's do it this year. Let's make more explosive plays for you. Can we get another interception? We joking around. I'm joking around with some friends like who gonna get the first interception. I said Sewell. Somebody said Amos. Somebody jokingly said Dean Lowry, but that ain't no joke because you done pulled down the interception. We ain't seen Zadarius pull down no interception. We ain't seen Kiki pull down no interception. We ain't seen Tyler Lancaster pull down no interception. So, continue what you're doing, big fella. Hopefully we end this year for you with a Super Bowl ring so you could go on to whoever else you go to, especially after teams win Super Bowl. They teams get picked apart anyway, so you will probably be one of the guys leaving. But again, I don't know the future. I once thought Aaron Jones wouldn't be around anymore. I once thought Preston wouldn't be around anymore. So I ain't going to put an ending to your Packers career, but I'm just saying enjoy this year and do what the fuck you need to do.